Hello. Alrighty. Welcome everybody to the EIS Week 8 of the Motor City Trainwrecks versus the Star City Slush Puppies. Spelled that horribly wrong. And we're gonna get this started shortly, and hopefully this is gonna be a good game. And we're gonna hand it over to our main commentator today. It's not gonna be me. It's gonna be Finality. Finality, say hello.
Slush Puppies dressed in blue.
Spelled that horribly wrong. And we're gonna. Alright. I'm going to mute, so yeah, all you.
Alright, it's all me. The vote to begin the game is now underway. We should be able to get into the action here in just a moment. Alright, first period is now underway. Face-off win for the Star City Slush Puppies. Number 20, moving up, crossing the red line, attempts to make a pass. Judah recovers the pass, chips it into the zone. Puck is now behind the net. Apple danger, puck battle, behind the net. Bard is bodied, and everybody's hustling around the back of the net. Puck battle. Billy wins the puck. Contested possession here in center ice as Hat-Trick Magoon manages to maintain possession and carries it into his own zone, dancing across the blue line. Sticked away by Judah. Judah crossing the blue line into the zone, into slot. 1-on-0 breakaway, shot, and it's saved by Masbury. Rebound is recovered by Ricky Spanish, who is being contested. A shot again on net, but it goes far. Ricky Spanish attempting to pass out in front to nobody there. Tugovich recovers the puck for his team and attempts to make a breakout pass to Billy. Billy takes the puck over to center ice line. Now into the blue zone. Billy banks it off the boards behind the net to Bard. Bard recovers it, carries it into center ice. Now entering his zone, he takes a shot on net and it goes wide. Ricky Spanish recovers the rebound. Number 76 passes out in front, and the shot is just barely whiffed on. And now Tugovich is able to reset. Tugovich now entering the zone. And is back checked beautifully by Jack. Jack now stick handling his own zone, makes a long pass to Bard. Bard now is interrupted by Hat-Trick Magoon, who gets the puck taken away from him by Ricky Spanish. Ricky Spanish with the puck attempts to make a shot on net, and it hits the post. Bard with a wraparound, and now the puck is out in front, and it does not go. No goal. Jack now with the puck takes a shot on net, and it's blocked away by Masbury. Puck is now broken out of the zone, and Judah is forced to reset, dumping it back in. Hat-Trick Magoon, communicating with his goaltender not to play the puck, manages to get it and breaks it back out. Puck is now contested in center ice. Trainwrecks cover the puck inside the Slush Puppy zone. Pass it to the goalie. The goaltender chips it high, still in the zone. Judah chips the puck into the Trainwreck zone. Jack with a potential shot on net, and it's sticked away by Masbury. And Tugovich attempts to make a breakout. Jack now stick handling along the goal line, makes a backdoor pass, and it does not go. Bard whiffs on the shot. And now Ricky Spanish carries the rebound behind the net, attempts to pass out in front to Jack, but it's blocked away by the defender. And it's sent all the way back down into the Slush Puppy zone, where the goaltender will now play the puck. Goaltender chips it high to Hat-Trick Magoon. who hands it off to Billy. Billy back checked by Jack into defensive zone. A shot just barely ricochets off the post and does not go in. And now Patrick Magoon with the breakout. Now entering the zone. Chips it up to Abella Danger, who whaps it around the net. Jack recovers a puck for the team and sends it out of his zone, carrying across center ice, now across the blue line with a shot on net and scores. Puck is now entering a train wreck zone. Contested possession of the puck here behind the net is it's kind of a scallop here as everybody's trying to acquire the puck for their team. Thugovic now dumps the puck out of the zone. Billy with possession of the puck inside the Slush Puppy zone, and Bard manages to swipe it away. Bard with the puck passes it far to Jack. Jack now entering the train wreck zone. Stick handles around the defender, but is bodied just in time, and a shot, and it's saved by Masbiri. Bard now almost with a puck, gets it chipped away by Abella Danger, and now the goaltender for the Slush Puppies will play the puck outside of his crease. The puck is chipped back down to the train wrecks in center ice. And that is the end of the period. 1-0 Slush Puppies. Second period faceoff is now underway. Jack with a faceoff win attempts to break it into the zone immediately for a shot, but is blocked by the defender. And said defender with the puck is swiped away by Judah, who attempts to make a shot on net. Puck is now contested behind the red net. Thugovic with the puck now breaks it out of his zone, but it's batted away by Judah back behind the net. Ricky Spanish now with the puck along the blue line. Chips it back down to the goal line. Thugovic sends it into center ice and chases it down. Thugovic with an attempt of a shot on the open net as the goaltender leaves it completely unguarded. And now there's a scuffle to get possession of the puck as both teams seem to panic a little bit. The goalie leaving the net. Jack attempting to carry it across into the train wreck zone. Gets it swatted away by him. And now Abella Danger inside the Slush Puppy zone attempts to make a shot, and it's saved by Igor. The rebound is recovered by the offense, and a pass is attempted out into the slot, but it goes wide, and now it's out of the zone, and Thugovic must reset in center ice. Jack with the puck inside the train wreck zone. Passes out to the slot, and Bard does not able to get a shot off. Judah chips it behind the net. And Bard recovers it. Bard attempts to pass out into the slot, but it again does not go by the stick of the defender. A pass is made wide to Hat-Trick Magan. Thugovic out into slot and scores, tying the game. Face-off win again for Thugovic as he enters the Slush Puppy zone. But the stick of the defender is able to bat it away back into the train wreck zone. 77 with the puck behind the net. Passes it off a bank to Thugovic. Thugovic is unable to receive the pass, and it's sent back to Billy. Jack now with the puck. Sends it inside the train wreck zone. He's carrying out into the slot. He shoots, and it goes wide of the net. Thugovic with the puck. Sends it up to Abel Danger. Abel Danger gets disrupted by Ricky Spanish. And Hat-Trick Magoon now with the puck inside center ice. Dances along the blue line. Passes to Abel Danger. Ricky Spanish interrupts the play and passes it wide to Jack. Jag now crossing over into the train wreck zone. Attempts to get a shot off, and it bounces off the goaltender and off the post. Slush Puppies maintain possession inside the train wreck zone, and Thugovich manages to swipe it away. Billy banks it off the wall to Hat-Trick Magoon in center ice. Judah intercepts this pass and sends it back into the train wreck zone where Thugovich will recover for his team. Thugovich attempts to make a pass, and it gets sent to Hat-Trick Magoon instead inside the Slush Puppy zone and is disrupted by Judah. Contested possession of the puck here inside the Slush Puppy zone as both teams hand it off back and forth. Bard now with the puck for the Slush Puppies inside his own zone is stick handling. And makes a breakout pass to Jack. Jack gets bodied by Billy, which prevents some offensive play being made. Ricky Spanish with the puck passes to the slot and nobody's there to receive it as it's deflected away through traffic and the puck is dumped back into the train wreck zone. Bard with the puck tries to pass it to the slot once again, but it goes too far. Ricky Spanish recovers it along the blue line. Makes another attempt to pass to the slot and it goes way wide. Hat-Trick Magoon now behind his net gets interrupted by Judah. Pass is sent into center ice and it's recovered by the Slush Puppies. Excuse me. Jack now with the puck behind the net gets it sticked away by Hat-Trick Magoon. Slush Puppies maintain possession inside the train wreck zone. Judah attempts to dump the puck back in, but it's deflected off the stick of the defender. A shot on goal, and it's saved by Mesbiri. 30 seconds remaining here in the second period. If you're just now joining us, it's currently tied 1-1. Thugovich out in front, makes a move, and it just says no by the goaltender. Hat-Trick Magoon now, with the puck behind the net, is back-checked by Judah, but it has no effect. Hat-Trick Magoon makes an attempt to pass to Thugovich in the slot, but Judah with a stick just manages to get away. Judah now carrying into the train wreck zone while being back-checked. Attempts to make a pass out to the back door to Bard, but the puck goes wide, and that's the end of the period. Game is tied 1-1. Slush Puppies, train wrecks. Final period of regulations getting ready to get set up now. And we have a Slush Puppy win for the faceoff. Slush Puppy is entering the train wreck zone. Jag attempts to get a shot off by duking around the defender, but just isn't able to get the puck past. But Jack with the puck tries for a wraparound, but isn't quite able to get it past the post. And Billy's able to send the puck all the way back down into the Slush Puppy zone where the goaltender will play it to keep it into the train wreck zone. With a wonderful pass to Jack. Jack makes a shot attempt and it's off the post. Thugovich with the rebound ices it back down into the Slush Puppy zone where Bard is recovering it. Bard stick handling behind the net. Chips it up. And far to Jack in center ice, dancing along the train wreck blue line. A poke check is made, and the puck is dislodged. Ricky Spanish attempts to dump it back in, but it's caught by Thugovich. Thugovich, with possession of the puck, gets it into the Slush Puppy zone as he now attempts to make a play. Ricky Spanish swipes the puck away. 76 passes it far and wide to Jack. A little bit of miscommunication here by two of the Slush Puppy players makes it so nobody has possession and the puck is sent into center ice. The puck is then dumped right back into the train wreck zone as they attempt to recuperate. Hat-Trick Magoon with a breakout pass to Abel Danger. And it's disrupted by Judah. Puck is now inside the train wreck zone. Billy recovers it. Attempts to send it out. And Judah recovers it and ices it back down into the zone. Billy in a board battle with Jack manages to swipe it away and breaks it out, sending it all the way into the Slush Puppy zone where Kigor will then play the puck once again, passing it to Judah. Judah with the puck inside the train wreck zone. Makes an attempt to shoot, but the stick just isn't able to get all the way onto the puck to send it. Breakout is made. Abella Danger now with the puck inside center ice. Gets it poked away by Ricky Spanish. Ricky Spanish, now deflecting another player, sends it into the train wreck zone. Slush Puppies attempting to make a shot attempt and just blocked away by traffic. Puck battle along the boards. And the train wrecks are successful. Patrick Magoon makes an attempt to pass up to a Bella Danger, but Thugovic recovers instead. Thugovic now on a 2-0 breakaway. Passes it to the back door, and a shot is almost made, but it just barely gets missed by Patrick Magoon. Jack now stick handling for the Slush Puppies. Carries it across center ice and into the train wreck zone. He loses possession of the puck, and now Thugovic with a poke check is able to send it away. Thugovic now, again with a 1-0 breakaway. A shot attempt, and it's saved. Jack recovers the rebound and is now stick handling out of his own zone. Crosses center ice line and into the train wreck zone, and it's back checked by a Bella Danger. Bella Danger passes it up to Thugovic, where it's then poke checked away by Ricky Spanish. Puck is sent out in front to Jack in center ice. Jack now carries it into the train wreck zone. Jack with a shot and scores. Face off after that very important goal made by the Slush Puppies on the Trainwrecks might very well secure this victory for them over the Trainwrecks. And Bard with another excellent attempt to make a shot just isn't able to get it off the stick. And now Bella Danger breaks it out for the Trainwrecks. Ricky Spanish with the puck inside his own zone attempts to stick handle and break it out and succeeds, passing it over to Jack. Jack hands it over to Ricky Spanish. Ricky Spanish now inside the train wreck zone. Attempts to make a pass to the slot where Jack is, but isn't able to get it. And a nasty rebound off the defender. Almost goes into the net, but luckily the goaltender is able to come in clutch. Masbiri playing the puck outside of his crease, bounces it off the glass, attempting to make a breakout, but hands it over to Judah, who dumps it back into the train wreck zone. A Bella Danger behind the net. Banks it off the wall, attempting to pass it to Thugovic, but Jack is there instead. Jack, maintaining possession for the Slush Puppies inside the train wreck zone. Attempts to get a shot, but it's deflected away. 15 seconds remaining here in the third period. Pass is made up to Jack. The goaltender is now playing out of his crease for an extra attacking advantage. A pass out in front to Bard for the open net shot, and it just doesn't go. And a wonderful save by Thugovic, but the game is over either way. Slush Puppies win 2-1.
Yeah, that was a great game. That Slush Puppies win game 1. It's on to game 2. Let's see if Motor City can come back, try to win the best of 3. But Slush Puppies looking pretty good. Start off the best of 3 here with the win. Definitely looking on fire. So let's see what happens.
Slush Puppies, even with the dominating display and offense, just didn't quite have the defense to make up for any of the little tricklers that made past by the Trainwrecks. So if the Trainwrecks are able to capitalize on this advantage that they have, maybe they can come back with a win this next game. Face-off for game 2 is now underway. And it's a face-off win for Judah and the Slush Puppies, but hat-trick Maroon sends it back down into the Slush Puppy zone where Bard will recover, attempting to make a breakout pass. Nobody's there to receive it. Patrick Magoon now recovering it for the Trainwrecks inside of his own zone. Attempts to pass it up, but it's sent right back into the Trainwreck zone. Jaeger now with the puck. Attempts to pass it up. And Thugovic with a breakout. Sends it into the Hush Puppy zone. And we have a goaltending change. Ricky Spanish now in between the pipes for the Slush Puppies. And it seems that Kager is now playing a different position other than that. He's on defense now, hoping to provide a little bit of an extra sharp edge to his team, who badly needs it. Puck is now maintained by Kager inside the train wreck zone. Kager attempting to make a pass out in front. Nobody's there to receive it. Bard with the puck along the blue line attempts to make a pass, but has too much sauce on it, and now it's back into center ice. Patrick Magoon now with the puck for the train wrecks inside the Slush Puppy zone. And it's sticked away by Bard. Bard now with possession of puck inside the train wreck zone. Attempts to make a play. He's going to make a wraparound, and it's a score. And the current score is 1-0. Slush Puppies, once again, very reminiscent of the first game, indeed. But Trainwrecks now, with possession of the puck, get a shot on Ricky Spanish, who makes the save. Keep it. Thugovich recovering the rebound now. Puck battle along the boards. And Ricky Spanish sends it around into center ice, where Bard will recover it and then tries to send it into the blue line for the Trainwreck zone. Bard with a shot, and it's blocked away by traffic. Patrick Magoon makes a breakout pass. Nobody's there to receive it, and it's sent all the way into the Slush Puppy zone. A Bella Danger recovers it, attempts to make a pass at the back door, and it's sticked away by Judah. Bard recovering the stray puck. Now attempts to break it out of his zone. Makes a shot attempt on the goaltender from center ice, but it's a little short of the net, and the puck is broken out once again. Kager with the puck. Stick handling behind the Slush Puppy net. Skating it up his zone into the center ice. Dumps it into the train wreck zone. Nobody's there to receive it. Judah with the puck inside the train wreck zone. Tries to chip it high to make a pass, but the train wrecks are able to break it out. Ricky Spanish exiting his crease to play the puck. Sends it high and far to Aki. Puck is inside the train wreck zone. A shot attempt is made by Bard from an impossible angle, and it's saved. Kager recovering the puck in center ice. Backhands it to Aki. Thugovich now recovering the puck inside his own zone. Attempts to make a breakout pass. Nobody's there. Judah receives it along the blue line and dumps it back in. Bard with the puck behind the net. Attempts to make a shot, and it's a scuffle in front of the net as traffic manages to get it out. Contested possession of the puck once again here in the train wreck zone as Abella Danger recovers it and banks it off to Thugovich. Thugovich passes it again behind his back to Patrick Magoon, but Kager's there to receive it instead. Billy attempts to dump it out of his zone, and Judah recovers it for the Slush Puppies, who bounces it off the board to attempt to break it out. Thugovich recovers it inside the Slush Puppy zone. A shot, and it's saved by Ricky Spanish. A Bella Danger in a puck battle with Judah manages to get the pass off to Billy. Billy overskates the puck, and it's Aki with free range of center ice as he attempts to make a pass to Bard. Bard passes it back down to Aki. Aki drops it to Judah. Judah with a shot attempt, and it almost goes in, deflected off the defender, and Thugovich recovers the rebound for his team to attempt to break it out of his zone. Thugovich still with the puck inside of his zone, chips it high to a Bella Danger in center ice. Bella Danger unable to receive the puck. It's intercepted by Kager. Kager poked away by Thugovich and passes it back down to Judah. Bard inside the train wreck zone recovers the puck that was dumped in and hands it off to Aki. Aki, a bit of a scuffle in the center of the zone, sends the puck into the Slush Puppy zone. And that's the end of the period. 1-0 Slush Puppies. Second period face-off is now underway. Thugovic with a face-off win for the Trainwrecks carries it into the Slush Puppy zone, but it's sticked away by Kager. Contested possession of the puck once again here in center ice, and Judah seems to be able to run home free with it, attempting to dump it into the Trainwreck zone, but it's swiped away by Billy. Puck is dumped again into the Trainwreck zone. And Hattrick Magoon is in a board battle with Bard. Hattrick Magoon manages to get the pass off to Thugovic along the blue line to the Slush Puppy zone. Judah with the puck sends it back into the Trainwreck zone where the goaltender will not leave his crease to play the puck. Bard now with the puck behind the Trainwreck crease. A little bit of a scuffle here along the boards. And Thugovic remains successful once again. Thugovic attempting to pass to Billy. Billy does receive the pass and dumps it into the Slush Puppy zone. Kager behind the net for his team attempts to make a breakout pass along the boards to Bard. Bard is way too far to receive the puck, and Thugovic is there to swipe it away either way. Thugovic attempts to make a shot on net, but it bounces off the netting, and to Judah, who recovers the rebound and sends it flying into the Trainwreck zone once again. Hattrick Magoon recovering the puck, sends it over, way high over his net to a pass to Thugovic, who attempts to break it out, but Judah is there and keeps it in the zone. Slush Puppies attempting to maintain possession of the puck here inside the Trainwreck zone are doing so, but just barely hanging on by a thread, and an overskating by one of the Slush Puppy players allows one of the Trainwreck players to dump it out. But the goaltender plays the puck anyway and sends it right back into the Trainwreck zone. Thugovic recovering the puck for the Trainwrecks inside his own zone. Attempts to make a breakout, but there's too many bodies in front of him to get it through. He hands it over to Hattrick Magoon. Hattrick Magoon dumps it from center ice into the Slush Puppy zone. Pass is made to Bard, bordering on the blue line. And an excellent stick is made to attempt to make it a breakout, but it does not go, and is again behind the Trainwreck net. Hattrick Magoon now stick handling in his own zone. Chips it high in a pass to Abella Danger. Abella Danger now with the puck gets it sticked away by Judah. Bard recovers it on a 1-0 breakaway. He shoots and it goes wide of the net once again. Aki with the puck, recovering whatever rebound there was from that failed shot attempt, and attempts to make a pass to Bard, but it's off the body of the defender. A double save made there by Masbiri to keep the puck out of the net off of two really good shot attempts, and it does not go in, keeping the score as 1-0. Billy with the puck for the Trainwrecks dumps it again into the Slush Puppy zone. Kager with the puck makes a breakout pass to Bard, but Thugovic is able to receive it instead. A puck battle ensues along the boards, and Billy's able to receive it in center ice. Board battle once again. Bard of the Slush Puppies is successful, carries it into the Trainwreck zone, makes a shot attempt and fans on it, makes it go way wide of the net. Billy with the puck makes a breakout pass to Abella Danger, who hands it off to Thugovic. Thugovic now inside the Slush Puppy zone, attempts to make a play, chipping it high in a pass to himself. Aki manages to recover the puck defensively for his team and is now stick handling his own zone. Judah poke checks it away from his teammate, and the puck is again behind the net, and it's chipped away by Aki into center ice. Bard with the puck again on a 1-0 breakaway, makes a shot attempt, and it's saved by Masbiri. Billy with a breakout pass sends it to Aki again in center ice. Aki with the puck makes an attempt to dump it into the Trainwreck zone. A breakout pass made goes right back to Aki, but is unfortunately unable to get a stick on it. Abella Danger now with the puck inside the Slush Puppy zone, attempts to make a shot, and it's saved, blocked away by traffic. Bard now with the puck inside center ice, carries it into the Trainwreck zone. Bard attempts to make a wraparound, but is unable to keep the puck on the tip of his stick in order to do so. Thugovic makes a breakout pass, wrapped around to a defender. Kager is able to keep it in, and Thugovic again swats it back out into center ice. Kager banks it off the boards and it's dumped back into the train wreck zone. And that's the end of the second period. 1-0. Slush Puppies. So far, I'm seeing a lot of dumping in and dumping out being made by the train wrecks. If they just keep the pucks on their sticks and make more passing attempts instead of dump outs, then they should get more shots on net, which will in turn give them more scoring opportunities and therefore more goals. But until they do that, the Slush Puppies are unfortunately just going to keep the advantage on this game. Bard now with the puck for the Slush Puppies, aforementioned, into the train wreck zone. Passes to Judah out in front, and it's saved by Masbiri. Bard with a shot, and it goes across the goal line, but doesn't touch either post to ricochet in, and it's no goal. Patrick Magoon now stick handling in center ice. Crosses the blue line to the Slush Puppy zone with a shot attempt, and it's saved by Ricky Spanish. An attempt to shoot the rebound is blocked away by the defenders. Judah in a board battle with a Bella Danger for possession of the puck inside the zone. Bounces it off the boards, and Thugovic now has possession. Attempts to duke it around the defender, Kager, and Kager is able to just get a stick on it and dump it right back out of the zone. Patrick Magoon with the puck along the blue line for the Trainwrecks at the Slush Puppy zone. And Thugovic with a shot, and it's off the stick of Ricky Spanish, almost going in. Patrick Magoon again with the rebound. Hands it over to a Bella Danger, who hands it back, and Judah just swipes the puck away again. Bard with another 1-0 breakaway on the Trainwreck, scores. Face-off after the goal is now underway. Current score is 2-0 Slush Puppies, and Thugovic with a face-off win for the Trainwrecks attempts to dump it into the Slush Puppy zone. Kager now maintaining possession of the puck for the Slush Puppies, attempts to make a breakout pass to Bard. Bard now inside center ice, crosses over the blue line to the Trainwreck zone. Bard shoots and scores on Bard. Bard down. Another post-goal face-off here, as the score is now 3-0 Slush Puppies. Thugovic with another face-off win for the Trainwrecks, attempts to get a shot off, and it's sticked away by Ricky Spanish in between the pipes. Judah with a breakout pass to Bard inside the Trainwreck zone. Bard manages to receive it, carries it behind the net, goes for a wraparound attempt, and it goes far of the net. Puck is now dumped out of the Trainwreck zone into the Slush Puppy zone. Bard recovers it behind his net. Gets it past the Bella Danger. Stick handling in his own zone. Into center ice. Bard being backchecked by Masbiri, who is no longer in net, as Billy is swapped in place of him in between the pipes. A goaltending change for the Trainwrecks. And Bard with a wraparound attempt, and it's saved by Billy just in time. Kager now with the puck for the Slush Puppies inside Trainwreck zone. Dumps it back in. Judah wraps it around the boards behind the net once again to Kager. Thugovic passes the puck to himself from a banker and is unable to keep his stick on it as it's dunked back into his own. Masbiri now with the puck inside the Trainwreck zone. Attempts to make a breakout pass. Does not get enough sauce on the puck, and it stays in the zone. Judah wraps it around behind the net to the Trainwreck zone. Patrick Magoon finally able to get the puck out of the zone to give the goalie a little bit of breathing room, but the puck is dumped right back in. Billy, with a wonderful save, sticks it out back into the Slush Puppy zone. A Bella Danger, for the first time in almost 20 seconds, now has possession of the puck for the Trainwrecks inside the Slush Puppy zone. Passes it back to Patrick Magoon. Patrick Magoon makes an attempt to pass to the back door to Thugovic, and Thugovic is unable to get a stick on it. Bard attempting to break it out, sends it all the way back into the Trainwreck zone. Patrick Magoon is able to recover it behind his own net and wraps around his same side board to Thugovic for a breakout. Thugovic attempts to make a pass to Masbiri across the ice, but it's poked away by a Slush Puppy. Breakout pass is made. Ricky Spanish, daring move, leaving his crease, sends it far into the train wreck zone once again. Puck battle along the boards as Ms. Beery tries to make a breakout pass to Hatrick Magoon. Hatrick Magoon passing it over to Thugovich. Thugovich crossing over the blue line into his Slush Puppy zone. Passes it over to Hatrick Magoon. Hatrick Magoon makes a shot attempt and it's blocked away by Judah. Judah now stick handling in center ice for the Slush Puppies. Enters the train wreck zone. On 2-on-0 breakaway, and it's off the helmet of Billy. He's going to need to be checked out by medical after that. And now Hatrick Magoon recovering the rebound behind his net. Aki swipes it away and manages to keep it inside the train wreck zone. 10 seconds to go left in the game. Judah with a shot attempt is blocked by Hatrick Magoon and scores. Judah with a pass off the defender's stick manages to get it to Bard, who shoots it just over the pad of Billy for a 4-0 win for the Slush Puppies. 5 seconds to go here in the third period, and that's the end of regulation. A dominating display shown by the Slush Puppies over the Trainwrecks for this game.
Yeah, definitely a dominating performance from the Slush Puppies. Yeah, you were right. Couldn't get much offensive plays because they just kept dumping it in. So the train wrecks
I believe that
get much more out of that.
unfortunately not. And unfortunately, the Trainwrecks here in the second game were lacking on more than just offense. They were also letting way too many breakaways to the Slush Puppies, as it was just breakaway after breakaway after breakaway. And luckily, their goaltender was able to bail them out multiple times in a row. But unfortunately, it was just too little too late, as the Slush Puppies just kept getting more and more breakaways and more shots. The Trainwrecks, again, weren't very good offensively either, as they were just dumping the puck into the Slush Puppy zone instead of keeping it on their stick. And if they were to just get more shots on, then they might have been able to make this score look a little bit differently than it was.
So it looks like we want to do some after game interviews. So looks like Billy wants to do a after game interview. So I will interview Billy, see what he has to say after the loss.
Hey, how's it going, Pixie?
Hello. After
Hey.
that loss, I'm not sure how you feel about that, but what do you think you guys did wrong?
A lot of things that we got to work on. We got to generate a lot of our scoring chances here. You can probably see we said this in game one as well. Our breakouts weren't overly that clean. Period one, obviously spending a lot of time in the defensive zone. Period two was good. We got that goal to tie up the game and went to the third period with the tie game. And other than that, just couldn't get the ball rolling today.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Just couldn't get a lot of offense going, but the Slush Puppies are a good team. So it's a tough battle, but y'all try to hang in there, but it couldn't happen.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Slush Puppies are a really good team. They got number 48 over there. He's really good player, is what I was told when I got put into the pipes after. Unfortunately, Maz got pulled there. Unfortunately, let in one goal at the end there. Shouldn't have happened on my part, but Slush Puppies are a really good team. A lot of respect out to them, even though we had a little bit of chirping going on over there in the second game. It's nothing else I'll have to say.
Yeah, alright. So, unfortunately, after that loss, is there anything you guys could have done better?
Well, I mean, obviously we're going up against teams that are pretty better than us, but there's always something that you can do better. Either win or loss, it doesn't matter. We're going to take the clips that I've got, and on my part, look at our communication that we had, and we'll see what we can do on the next game.
Alright. I will head out, and good luck in further games.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Alright, welcome. Alright, everybody, after that game, Slush Puppies absolutely destroyed the Motor City Trainwrecks. And that's gonna be it for the end. Alrighty. Bye everyone.